everybody, my name is Shazanae, and today I'm going to be doing another drugstore product review. The first one I did was for the Maybelline Precise Liquid Liner, I think it was called. So today I am going to be reviewing from Wet n Wild these lipsticks. I got 5 of them. And I don't think these are new products or even really fairly new products. Like, I think Wet n Wild has been making lipsticks for a long time. But I never wear anything on my lips, ever. Right now I have absolutely nothing on my lips, and that's usually how I wear them. But I've been noticing a lot of women have been wearing lipsticks, and it looks so good on them, so I'm like, you know what, I really need to step out of my comfort zone and not be so scared by color. So I went ahead and picked up 5 of them, so it's kind of like trying it on. I'm going to do a couple swatches and then picking out the ones that I really like, because I didn't even really get to try these, you know, in the store or anything, so I don't know what ones look good on me. But I have a mirror, I have to grab some makeup wipes, but the colors that I got, this is 9060 Wine Room, 911D Stoplight Red, 9060. Oh, I got 2 wine rooms. Whoopsies. So I guess I got 2 of the same color, so I only have 4 to try out. Oops. I picked them out from different rows. They must have just put it. Anyways, 36 5S Ring Around the Rosy, and 91 918D Cherry Bomb. So I'll give you a close-up of them. Like I said, I'll give you a swatch and everything. So let me go grab those makeup wipes and then we'll begin. So I also just noticed, taking a closer look at these colors, this one is bigger and it has a little bit different packaging. So it must not be from the same line, but regardless, it still is from Wet n Wild, and this one was the Ring Around the Rosy color. So I guess we'll try that one first. So I grabbed my makeup wipes, which I just use from Equate. This one just happens to be Pink Grapefruit. And I will give you a close-up of this first color. So it's just this nice, like, brownish red color. And this one, and actually these 3 were the colors that I was the most afraid of, because they're the most, like, crazy colors. And then the Wine Room, which I actually picked up 2 of them, was the one that was like, I'll probably like the best. But I wanted to give these a try, and even though they are darker colors, I was hoping that maybe I could use them for fall. But I want to see how they wear, because these things are only $1.99 at the store, so it's kind of cheap for lipsticks, but I've heard good things about them, so I want to give them a try. So again, this is Ring Around the Rosy, and I'm just gonna swatch it on my arm. That was a terrible spot to swatch it, so I'm going to swatch it here. This was Ring Around the Rosy. Again, it's a nice color. I don't think it's matte. It has that shine to it. But the consistency is really creamy, which I really like, because I really like lip glosses if I do wear a color. But I really like the color. I'm just not sure it's going to be great with my skin tone. But let me grab my mirror and put this on. Putting on lipstick is so awkward for me because I never do. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I put it on so awkwardly, but I don't know. Let me go ahead and blot it. Okay. So I actually do like the color. It's definitely what I think would be a fall color, but I don't know, I do like it, and I think it looks pretty well with my skin tone. Again, I think personally it's too dark for summer for me, but once, you know, September kicks in, this actually might be a color that I'll wear for like Thanksgiving or more on a regular basis during the winter. But I really do actually like the color, and I'm very surprised because I was really scared of this color, but that's again what it looks like, and it like matches pretty well to the color. I know sometimes you'll buy lipsticks and it'll be way off once you put it on your skin tone. So again, these were cheap enough that I didn't really care if they didn't look great, because I mean, they're only like $2 each. I might actually pick some more up. I don't know, I really like them. So, but it doesn't feel too like, it doesn't feel sticky. It feels a little bit dry, but nothing that I can't, like, live without. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this one off, but I do like it. I'm gonna keep it, but I'm just gonna keep in mind that, hey, this is a fall color. Okay, so another thing is it seemed to come off very, very easy. Again, I'm using like a makeup wipe, but it didn't leave any crazy residue, which I'm actually going to leave this red for last because I'm a little bit afraid red lipstick always tends to stain. So I'm going to try the other colors and then go back to that one. So I think the next one I'm going to do is that one that I actually picked two up of, which was the Wine Room one. And this one is a little bit smaller packaging, but it's more of just like a comfortable color for me. It's kind of like a pinky, has a little bit of red tint in it. So let me do a swatch of that. So again, that was the Ring Around the Rosie. That was that really fall one we just tried. So this one is Wine Room. And I just noticed that these two have different consistencies. This one was a little bit harder to glide on when this one was much creamier. Ooh. But I really like the color. You can see the color difference. One is definitely much more brown than the pink one. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one on my lips as well. Okay, so I felt it while putting on my lips. It's much more sticky consistency. It doesn't glide on as well as that one did. So I'm wondering, because I really like how this one glided on better, but it doesn't really say like what the difference is. Oh, Mega Shield lip color, and then this one is just says Wet n Wild. So I think if I go back to the store and pick up more colors, I'm gonna lean toward this one just because I like how it glided better. But this one I feel like is more matte than the other one. It's not as glossy. It's definitely a brighter color. I'm a little bit more scared of this color than I am of this one, surprisingly, because I thought actually this one I was really gonna like. This one definitely came out brighter on my lips than it looked in the tube. I mean, no. Maybe it's just me. I got lipstick everywhere. I don't ever put on lipstick, so I feel like I make such a mess of myself, but it's definitely, again, it has that dry consistency, like that drying effect, but nothing that I can't live without. It's not too uncomfortable. Whoa, my lighting just changed like crazy, but I don't know. I think I like it. I don't know. I don't know. It might just be weird because I just don't wear lipstick, so I see such a bright color on my lips and I'm like, oh my gosh, I look like a freaking clown. I don't know. I feel like I don't go crazy with my eye makeup, so like having a bright lip color would be like a nice touch. This is definitely more of a spring and summer lipstick, definitely. I think I could rock it in the fall because it does have that kind of reddish tint in it, but I would say early fall. Honestly, I'm not going to return any of these colors, so I am going to be experimenting more with them, but I don't know. Got a little bit in my Cupid's bowl. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Again, it might just be me because I'm not used to seeing color on my lips, but let's see how well this one comes off. I was surprised. That one actually came off just as easily as the other one did, which I like because, again, it was such a bright color. And although I left my lips a tiny bit pink, it's not like still pink. So I really like how these colors come off. It's just how they stay on is what I'm curious about. But moving on to the next color, which is another color I might be kind of scared of, which is definitely a fall color. It's like a deep plum. This one was the Cherry Bomb, so a deep cherry plum color. I'll show you. I just gotta take this plastic off. I took the plastics off the plastic off the other ones, but I forgot about this one. So again, this is definitely a fall color. This is a color like the one I just showed you, that pinky one. But you see how like deep like burgundy red is. Again, I'm gonna swatch it on my arm. Same consistency as the pink one. It's a little bit sticky going on. Not even sticky. It's just kind of like it's hard to drag across. Like you gotta put a little bit of effort into it. That's the 3 colors, so you can see how this one is brown, which is my favorite so far. Then that pinky one I'm kind of scared of, and then this deep plum one. So I know for sure this is going to be a fall color, but I'm actually kind of excited to try it out. So again, I'll grab my mirror and apply this one. I feel like the darker the color, the more I make a mess of myself. The color keeps changing, it's freaking out. This is definitely a very dark color. I don't know if I like this one. God, I don't know. My color keeps changing. I think it's because of this lipstick, but this one is so much darker. I don't like how it's pink. Maybe I just gotta put lipstick on better or like practice. But the thing that I feel with these is that they would go on so much better if you had like a lip liner or not a lip liner, like one of those lip brushes. Hold on. It's gonna bother me. Sexy. That's the thing. Like I don't like the two-tone lips. Not my thing. I feel like these would go on so much better with like a lip liner brush, something smaller, because again, these are kind of hard to drag across your lips. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of like pulling my lips when this one just glided right on really nicely. But this is definitely like cranberry dark. It's dark. I don't know. I feel like I could rock it, but I would literally do nothing else to my face. I'm just blotting it. It's like a purpley plum. You can see when I blot it, like it's definitely looks purple. If I was to ever wear this lipstick, again, it's definitely a fall color, I would maybe put on fake lashes, and that's about it. I feel like, this is me personally, but I would never wear a dark color like this and have my makeup, like my eyes completely done. Like I would do my face, my lips, and then this would be more of like, I don't really feel like doing eyeliner or whatever kind of day. So if I kind of felt lazy but still want to look put together, I'd probably throw on this. But it's intimidating. For someone who went from wearing no lipstick whatever to this, it's a little bit scary. So it's pretty, it's a beautiful color. I just no, I gotta do something about that two-tone lip. I don't know, I think it looks nice on my skin and everything. It's just kind of scary to me. This one definitely stains much more than the other two did. You can see it on my lips. I did a little bit of a wipe, and there's some lipstick there. But the scariest one that I have to try next is this, the Stoplight red one. Ugh, I just ate my... Ugh. So, these are the 3 so far, so we are going to try... I guess I forgot to take the plastic off this one too. But we are going to try this last one, which is a bright red. And I'm really scared of reds. My mom wears red lipstick every single day, but that's like the only way I've ever known her. So it's very like, if she doesn't have on red lipstick, it's kind of shocking. But, ugh, I got toilet paper in my mouth. There's been days where I want to do my makeup very whatever. I didn't want to put a lot of effort into it, and like this really dark color, this would be a color that I would pretty much wear by itself. But there's been a lot of like blue and white outfits I'll wear that I want a pop of red with my makeup. But I don't like doing it on my eyes because I feel like it makes me look tired or sick. So I wanted to find a pretty red lipstick color that would look good with my skin tone. This just happened to be one of the reds that I saw right here. So hopefully it'll look nice. I think this is, again, yeah, it's kind of going to be a little bit dry or a little bit hard to put on. Ooh, ooh, color, come back to me. Okay, so that's a red. It's a little bit of a pinky red, like it's almost like I don't know, like a really dark pink. Not hot pink, but dark pink. But let's see how this bad boy goes on. Okay, so that is putting it on without even blotting it. My camera doesn't even know what to do with the light anymore. Let me go ahead and just blot it. Blot it, blot it, blot it. Ugh. Okay. So, I think it's a beautiful red. It's definitely a little bit on the brighter side. I feel like you can... I feel like you can pull this off in either the spring or summertime, but I definitely... I don't know. I want to find a red that I can wear during the daytime, but I feel like this color to me... Ooh, I got a little smudge. To me, it's more of like a glamorous red. Like, I feel like I should wear this with like an all black outfit and some pumps and like nice earrings and have my hair did all nice and stuff and put on some red lipstick. Girl. But yeah, I think it's a beautiful color. I think it looks fairly nice on my skin tone, but I would definitely save this for maybe like a night out to the club or when I go celebrate my 21st birthday, or if I just want to be a little more bold and out there that day. But I want to try to find a red that I can wear comfortably every day. This is a little bit too bright for me and a little bit too red. I think I want to find more of like a pinky red. I don't know. I think like nudes and browns and like darker pinks would look better on my skin than other colors. Let's go ahead and see how easily this one comes off and if it stains like the plum. Excuse me, like the plum one did. Okay, so that one stained just like the plum one did, which I actually expected. It's very hard to find a red lipstick that won't leave any staining whatsoever. I'm gonna try to remove these. I'll show you how, you know, they come off. I have to get them off anyways. So they pretty much came off, but from in person you can still see a little bit of staining, but pretty much they come off pretty well. I mean, there's no like real residue of the lipstick. Get that one off that I started on too. The longer it stays though, the more it stains. Yeah, definitely that's not coming off. That just kind of looks like a bruise. But the red one, I did it again. But, okay, so like I was saying, the red one definitely stains your lips just like the plum one does. And that's typical for darker colors, so I'm not going to like, knock off points for that or anything. I actually kind of like the wiped off version of the red for an everyday look. Maybe I'll just do that, is apply a little bit and like kind of rub it in kind of more like a stain. Like I said, I don't want to return any of these. My favorite, surprisingly, was the very first one I tried, which was Ring Around the Rosie. And again, I thought it applied so much easier than these three. Although I love the colors of these, they were very difficult to apply, while this one just glided on. I might just go ahead and put a little bit of this on. Right now, although I said it was like a fall color, I feel like if I apply just a little bit of it, just give my lips like a tint. So again, this is Ring Around the Rosie. I have a little bit of like lipstick right here that isn't coming off. Maybe that's just dry skin. I'm not really sure. But this is my favorite by far. It's much more color than I usually wear. Surprisingly, I really don't wear anything on my lips. But I don't know. Tell me down in the comments which one was your favorite. If you tried any of these, if you like them, if you don't like them. Again, this one was the Mega Shield one versus the plain ones that say Wet n Wild. So again, when I go back, I'm going to try to find these more than these. Whoop! And they're a little bit taller, a little bit different packaging, so I can tell the difference between the two. I just didn't really notice when I bought them, but I think this was also $2 unless I just didn't pay attention. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but I hope you guys liked this review. I'm hoping to do these maybe not once a week, but you know, once every 2 weeks, I do make a trip to the drugstore pretty often. So if I go and I see something new and I want to give it a try, I'll definitely pick it up and put out a video for you guys. So I'm out of breath because I am still pregnant and she's coming soon, and that's a whole nother story. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. It would help me out a ton. You can also subscribe if you don't want to miss any new videos. My Twitter link is on my channel page if you want to follow me on there. It's automatically updated every time I upload a video. Also, my Instagram link, which I will be posting a picture of me doing these reviews in just a moment, will be down in the description below, so you can kind of get a sneak peek of the next video coming out. If you want to follow me, that'd be awesome too. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!